All right. Streaming some clowns. Probably only be live for like an hour or something. Uh, the fiance is out and about for a little bit. Oh shit. I accidentally pressed play on that. Yeah, the fiance is out and about for a little bit. I'd say I have about like an hour or something just to chill, stream, and hang out with you guys. But welcome, welcome. We're going to play clowns today at my locals. You added Cashier Engine. Caesar Gamboa, welcome to stream. And I'm indifferent on the Cashier Engine. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like at the end of the day, adding a secondary engine to this deck isn't the greatest choice. However, I am more than welcome experimentation of all kinds. So do tell me, either in the comments of the VOD after this stream ends or in my community Discord, how that goes for you. I am, of course, curious. This is what we're going to run today. I'm still dead set on the Psyframes. I have experimented with Spark. This card is lackluster as shit. I do not like this card. I feel like a lot of the times that this card comes up, Ghost Ogre just does better. The only thing that this does really well is the banish, and also I can activate it at any point in the turn, whereas Ghost Ogre I have to activate it in response. But I don't play enough traps to make this good enough, personally. So I just don't like it, is my big thing. So we're going to go ahead and... now, this in combination with Vanity Fiend, like you have Vanity Fiend on the board and you activate this, then you're just like, that's a free banish. But I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like Dominant Spark. I think it's like 50-50, could go either way. I might end up cutting Ogre and putting Spark in the side. But for right now, I think with the testing I have done thus far, it is pretty meh. Tell you what's not meh, the Psyframe Gear Gamma. Yeah. Genesis. Take and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. We will allow that to resolve. I don't see a need to purge right here. I believe the only card that locks them out of extra is Core. Well then. The set is terrifying, but let's lead with Flare, because if he has an Ash or a Droll, we can Gamma. See, this is why I'm just saying, chat, we need to bring back oh my god, I don't have Driver in the deck. Oof. Big oof. I didn't put Driver back in the deck. Oh my my god. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and play with a deck that I can't use 3 of the cards in the deck. I knew something didn't look right when I put the fucking deck, when I put the frames back in. I knew something didn't look right. Driver's not in here. Bro's thinking too hard on the side when I'm about to admit defeat again. That was the freest win of his life. I was like sitting there, I was like, where's Driver? Non-existent. That's where Driver is. Player's 1,000% getting ashed. Oh, 100%. But, you know, when you don't have a Driver to counter the Ash Blossom with the Gamma, then, you know, what's the point? Fuck. I mean, this is still a pretty good hand. Are you there? Okay. Yeah. No hand traps in a deck that plays 16 of them. I think that's the amount I play. I could be wrong. I might play more. I really don't want to play against Branded, but I do need practice against it, so. Because this is a legit deck. Branded is really fucking scary. Okay. I think in the entire format, Branded is the deck I'm looking forward to the least to playing against. Get a draw, possibly 2 off of this. The problem with Branded is they can so easily play around like everything. Think. If you have Ash, I probably just give it to you, right? Playing through a Branded board is next to impossible. Off, dude. I don't think my top deck's gonna be worth it, but I think the only thing that makes the top deck good is top deck. Best top deck is gonna have to be Gamma. Like Bystials against Branded to cut their end phase grind. See, but other than Branded, I just don't think the Bystials are good enough. Personally. Let me guess, you make Omega? Or not? Or no, they don't make Omega here. They make Omega after the Ecclesia. Because they bring back, like... Or they summon a guy, and then the Golden Sword still banishes to summon back one of these guys, and... Yada, yada, yada. Honestly, if I could afford the new branded shit, I would probably play branded in the current format. It is just a legitimately good deck. It plays a lot around a lot of like the annoying things that have been taking over the format, like Fualos and shit like that. Like it can play around everything. The only thing it can't play around is Shifter. Shit. This is intriguing. You're just throwing guys to the graveyard. Chucking them even. So end phase, he's gonna summon Quem. He's gonna set a Fallen in the Virtuous, and he will probably Jesus Christ, and he'll probably add back the Ecclesia and one of the Cartesias. Necro Ecclesia and White Albaz are pretty expensive. So yeah, they're very expensive, and you need 2 White Albaz and 1 Ecclesia. This is like an $80 card right now. No, it went back down, right? It's like 60, but this is also like 50, 60 bucks. I'm good. Branded really is the deck that never dies. It really is. And like I used to play Branded back when it was doing gimmick puppet locks. Funny enough, I was one of the first people to play the gimmick puppet lock. I just wasn't making content back then. So, or like I wasn't making competitive based content, so I was like doing gimmick puppet lock before people started making videos on it. But I quickly grew out of branded. Like branded back then was very much just like helmet deck. Branded now is just annoying. 1,000,000 years of branded. If there's anything I've learned from Konami, there are decks that they really like being in the format. That is not what I expected. Branded, Sky Striker, and apparently Mitsurugi. Like end phase. You're not even gonna set the branded in red. What? Okay. Yeah. That Fallen Virtuous. Okay. Yep. Summon a Guiding Quem. Quem will dump Albaz, the OG Albaz. This card will either revive the Albaz or it'll dump the Rinbrum to pop a card on my field, and then the Rinbrum will bring back the Albaz. Oh, God, I don't like this deck, dude. I'm going to draw a hand trap, too. I can feel it. I can fucking feel it. Okay. You go what? Effect, revive, Artesia? Yeah, okay. Activating Brandon in red now. For what purpose? Just to make Mirror Jade? Just to make the Mirror of Jades? Considering those 3 recent received structure decks? Yeah, fair. 2 of them in the same fucking set. What are we making with Brandon in red? Why can't you? I'm gonna kind of be a dick about this. I'm not gonna lie. Correct. We are in ranked, so I'm gonna be a dick about it. So if you would like, the fusion summon is optional. I'm not gonna make him do that. Draw for turn. If I can land this Vanity's Fiend, I probably win the game. That's not true. He has Fallen Virtuous. I don't land. If I land Vanity's Fiend, I don't win the game right off the gate. He surrendered? Oh my god. He won that game just because I wouldn't let him do the replay? What a baby. I'm 1000% certain I didn't win that. I don't see a world where I played through his entire end board. Like, the Flare was going to book, and I was torn between booking Quem or Cartesia. Doesn't target, by the way. And it probably would have had to be Quem, because if I summoned out anything from the extra deck with Malabrisme, then Quem triggers. He could smell the vanities. Bro, he won that game. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He has Fallen the Virtuous for the vanities. Like, I have to bait out the Fallen and the Virtuous for vanity. Oh. I feel like I saved Delta for something more important than this. Because now, yeah, he's just trying to get the Crocea on the board. At least we know he'll win-lock himself. Now the question is, do I save the Delta for the inevitable MST on my turn? He has Chant. He has an Eldam. Doesn't have Chant. I feel like because I want my Psyframes to be live still, I don't use Delta on his turn. Okay. Sure, dude. Chant feels correct to hit, though. Crocea didn't add anything of major importance. What do you add here? You can only add oh, the Mekhala. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do experimentation here. I could lose this game by doing this, but I'm going to save the Delta for my turn. I know he has what, 2 MSTs in hand? He has 1 in grave already. So I still have Super Poly to like crack the board. This is set, sir. Okay. This is a board. Two MST in grave. So one of these is MST. The other one is maybe like a Fallen the Virtuous. Maybe Super Poly. I doubt Super Poly. Yeah. Delta is so fucking funny. Problem is if we go super poly right this second, we don't get delta. This is Garura, by the way. Here, you can have that. And I will do this. Flare. We add a flare to hand. And by main ith. Alright, so now we have a problem. This bitch. This bitch being on the board is annoying. And I think I know how to get rid of it. Now he can still... I can't make delta here because the culinary confrontation stops me from making delta. Fucking fuck. Add this to hand. And discard. Make him think that I discarded a flare. This is what, 3k defense? That's annoying. Go declare. Declare. And declare. Draw. Draw. Set. Scale. He's just okaying all of it is crazy. And I draw 3 cards here. Alrighty. Man, he's making this a little fucking weird. What are we doing? He's saving MST for matinee. I could 1000% see that being the case. He is 1000% saving matinee for the case, or for the MST for matinee. Gotta do it here. Oh, okay. Last card in hand. Okay. I mean, we know that this one of these cards is MST. The other one's got to be what? Fallen in the Virtuous? Blair. Battle phase. Sure. At least I know that the whale's not a negate and destroy. That main phase only, or is he just like taking shots right now? Okay. 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 Crocea. Why would you summon Crocea there and not Onyx? That just seems a little weird. Okay. He's what, getting boosted by 300, so this is 25. It's just it's attack and defense of all wind monsters. Well, the Breezemay is not live till next turn. At least I know that other cards on an MST, so what is it? Fallen in the Virtuous? Called it! Yeah, we'll just... Next game. Next fucking game, dog. I feel like Radiant doesn't play under Shifter. Also, hot take. Radiant Typhoon deserved the chant hit. I think that deck's annoying. And I'm glad they got hit. Granted, they didn't get hit because the deck itself was too strong. They got hit because of the engine that is completely unaffected. Dang, that's a dumb fucking hand. I can't wait for my back row to be MST to fucking death. Fuck, there's no way you have called by. Everyone's got the out today. Bitch, literally everyone has the out. What the fuck combination of cards is that? Actually, what the fuck? Called by Lightning Storm is insane work. Everyone's picking paper today. Fuck. And I'm only opening one hand trap in every game. I play enough. And it's fucking Mitsu. The deck I wish died on the ban list. It might not be a long stream, chat, because I might crash out. Brother, come on now. Pick up the pace. I've seen Mitsu combos for the last year. Come on. Yeah, sure. I don't care where you're summoning from. Go. Play. You know what? No, I'm bored. Next game. Next game. Got tired of watching you play. Alrighty. Slide these out. Taking a rest seems correct because fuck his deck and everything it stands for. I hate the Snakes with a burning passion. Show me the unplayable hand. You know what? In the draw phase, show me Impulse because we don't. I don't play Impulse. Show me Ash, preferably. They always have. They have the out today, chat. They just have the fucking out. So we have a Crown, a Super Poly, and a Dream. Yes, play it. Come on, play the game. Okay. I don't care where you're summoning from. Okay. Committed the normal summon is interesting. Brother, it's not that deep. Activate the Habakiri. Tribute the Saji. Add the prayers, or you already have prayers in hand. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. Why are we treating it like so? Your graveyard ain't changed. You got 2 cards in there. You got an Aura Monster and an Impulse. Your shit ain't changed. Looks the same. I promise. Your hand cannot be that awkward. from the deck. Yeah. Hi, puppy. Okay. There's no way his hand is this awkward, chat. He has Habakiri. What are we actually doing right now? Have I been added? Oh. Unless you have Saji in hand, I don't understand what we're doing. You have Saji mirror in hand? Battle phase is fine. Play the fucking video game. Sure, I will take the 5. I'll take the 16. I will not take any of this noise. The problem is I'm in a bad situation where the Murakumo, like I'm on a top deck scenario. Brother. You are playing way too fucking slow. Sure. I could have swore he added Habakiri already, but whatever. Are you gonna nuke the board? Okay. Bro said I don't want to give you a draw. Okay. Sure, man. Do you? Okay. Okay. We thinking too deep on this one, but I don't have a target in deck, do we? Little suspicious. You gotta have mirror in, like, mirror or prayers has to be in deck. Like, okay, sure, man. Sure, dog. What are you tributing for? Futsu? Okay. Running out of targets in that deck. Got a prayers in hand, got a prayers in grave. You got most of the names out of the deck. So if I can out the board, you're kind of just dead, no? I top deck Flare or a way to get to Flare, we win. The fuck are you making? Okay. Choice. So he has the trap in hand, as I have learned. That is a way to get to Flare. Unfortunately, it's not a reliable way to get to Flare, because I have to commit the normal summon. I think the best route is to just tribute summon the Vanity's Fiend. Unless you have a Solemn, don't even hit the think button. Real cool IP you got on the board. That's annoying. That's actually really fucking annoying. Let's get the only way he can out Vanity's Fiend off the board. Oh, that's annoying. Really annoying, actually. Doesn't target. Why does everyone think this card targets? Well, that fizzles. This goes to grave. Did I fucking stutter? Bro, you are unenjoyable to play against. Can I please get someone who plays at a fast pace and pays attention? Okay, paper apparently is what people are doing today. So we're just gonna go scissors. Okay, cool. Standby Maineth. Show me a Ash Blossom. Show me lag. Let's just bait out Ash. Bro says KK. Okay. Defense. In defense. Declare. Last card to play around is Droll. I feel like I just add the clown himself for this. Yeah, we just add the clown himself. Sure, man. Sure. Chat, I'm not getting very good testing in today. Play Fiendsmith? No. I don't like Fiendsmith. I don't like those cards. That's a lie. I like Fiendsmith cards. Let's just side in some Dark Rulers. I like the idea of just telling my opponent to die. We'll just side in some Breakers. Fuck it. Just have a good old time. Do 2 of each. Side out Called By. Side out a Malabrisme. Pick me. Boo. Never tried it, but I don't like those cards. Show me a Radiant Typhoon card. Or just sit in the draw phase. Can we play, like, not ugly cards, please? I gotta get used to this, unfortunately. I have to get used to this matchup exactly. Didn't like clowns before I put you on it? I mean, true. But I just like pure clowns. Like, I didn't even like Mitsurugi clowns. What is with people playing incredibly slow today? It's driving me up a wall. Brother, know your combos. What we doing? Come on now. I'm not that low in the rating. Yes, this is fine. Resolve the effect. Resolve dot effect. Make the Ecclesia. Effective Ecclesia. Summon the Cartesia. We're definitely on what? 5 summons now? 3, 4. This is summon number 5. I mean, you have to summon Cartesia here, right? Because if you don't, I punish. I don't completely punish. He didn't declare that Golden Sword Soul, but brother, what are we doing? Come on. What are you doing? You know what? No. Didn't declare, dude. I see Ecclesia, and then I see Guiding Quem. What is our chain order? Brother, you're not... Chain 1 Golden. Chain 2 Quem. Okay. Bro's like, if my opponent wants me to go to a reasonable pace, bro, it's click a button. Communicate to your opponent what you are doing. Like my brother in Christ. Get out of your deck. Wait. How is Carti... This is hand or graveyard. Not deck. Hand or graveyard. Not the deck. Brother. You're gonna give me shit and you don't even know how to play your own fucking deck? Or you're just trying to cheat. That's also a possibility. Sure. Not the same thing. Because now I'm gonna do this. Get rid of them. Bro's like, it's the same thing. No, it's not. That's Fallen of the Virtuous. End phase. Well, it might not be. It might be like something else. End phase, Albion, Set, Fallen of the Virtuous, right? Okay. These are okay actions. Ecclesia notably is... Oh, that's Ecclesia. Never mind. The Fallen Virtuous becomes a monster reborn. A little annoying. He's just falling into virtue ass. That does nothing for me. Standby. Aim. I feel like we threaten battle here. Bro out here talking about reasonable pace of play. I've gathered that. No. Yeah, no. No, no. 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 Go summon. I just summon Mud. Yeah, we summon Mud. Fight. Battle phase. Into. Set. End phase. Yes. This situation is pretty simple for him. He just goes Fallen Virtues, revive this Ecclesia. And then this Ecclesia in his main phase, bring out Albaz. Going light in draw. I have the ability to do things in your draw phase, sir. You're not targeting my shit that easily. Watch him put Purge back in hand. Also, this was incorrect. Okay. Or wait, no, sorry. Wait, shuffles, right? I always get this fucked up. We might need to call a judge. Reveal the other card in hand. Don't think that's how that works. Just gonna call a judge to figure out how this is handled. Bro's just literally like, yo, give me hand knowledge because you fucked up and put it in your hand. Which, yes, I did fuck up. I constantly think Ecclesia puts it back in hand. That's on me. But I'm not going to give him my other card's hand knowledge. I could just be like, hey, you know it was a spell trap. I can just reveal to you the card, but I can't prove that the other card in my hand is not also a spell trap. Oh, that's on me. And I guess we wait for a judge. Because I'm not giving knowledge of this other card just so you can play around it. Because Branded can play around Droll, but sometimes they play into it. I do not. Yes, we waiting on stream for a judge when we could play Fiendsmith. I mean, true. Fuck, where's Haley at? Haley found Yu-Gi-Oh cards at the Oglethorpe Mall. Where the fuck are you at? Retail value. And we're not playing Fiendsmith, Kyle. I'm not doing it. I'm committing to pure clowns, and that'll be that. Ashera clowns? No, I'm good. Says the same thing about clowns, and now you're playing true. If something the viewer something different, but I'm trying to learn my deck. Okay, so just to confirm. Play the game. But you already learned it, and the next event is weeks away. But I haven't learned it. I'm not consistently winning with it. I mean, what, you just summon Albaz here? Not learning anything from this match. We continued. I mean, I'm gonna lose, but it's fine. Not what we expected. I expected the actual Albaz to hit the board, but I guess he can still get there. I am probably dead this turn, or I'm put in a scenario where I can't win. Like, top deck's probably not good enough. I will say this much. I feel like if I'm going to play the Psy-frames, I need to cut the Nuvel package, because the quick play spell makes it so you can't make Lambda. Still no Albaz. Wait, this locks him out of extra, does it not? Oh, on resolution of the ad, so this is the only thing he gets to do. Okay. Okay. Declesia? Legit pet peeve, chat, when people do this right here. So I take what? 6? This gains 3k, so he can crash this. Not the same in chat, Kyle. It's when people do that on DB, when they type, It's just like, bro, just hit the button. Like, I'm gonna do that all the time to you now. You don't go to locals. What do you mean? He's got to be in chat, right? Got any emeralds? What you buying? What are you selling? That another fallen in the virtuous? Oh, setting retribution. Then I gotta do this now. Oh. Oh boy. You mean wait? Okay. I don't know why he typed wait. Bro's like, hold on. GG. Oh, we got more cards. Wait, I won the first game? I don't recall doing any of that, but I... Impulse in a brand deck. Well, to be fair, he's also playing Ecclesia. Like, not Ecclesia or Ecclesia. Like, we're looking at Dogmatica Ecclesia. That's what he's playing. So he's not playing, like, your traditional jizz. Now that I know he's definitely on Brandon, we're definitely putting the shifter in. Troll don't do nothing in this matchup. Probably throw in the ogres. But, like, one of this. Well, no, what I'm saying is that he's not playing a traditional card. Main one. Bro, this hand sucks ass. Again. There's not even a point to make Lambda. I think I just set a card and pass and hope that Delta Ogre gets me there. We bricking tonight, boys. Okay. Just summon Nerva. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Brain no work. I've had a long day. All right. I've had a long day of thinking, and you know this, Kyle. I may or may not have forgotten that Nerva is a card in the extra deck. Okay. Wow, that is so valuable. Yeah, no kidding. No. Die, bitch. Fucking die. About to go to the gym. Play Fiendsmith for your audience. No. Impulse is still crazy and Brandon because they play a bunch of light monsters. Nadir Servant. Whoa. No. Demetrius, thank you for the subscription. Welcome, welcome. Just do it. No. Oh boy. Bro, set a card. Correct. That's why I'm like, using Impulse is just so fucking weird. We're in a bit of a pickle, boys. Would you like to impulse this? You seem very keen on doing shit like that. Now watch, he has the Ash in hand, and he has 2 Ecclesias. It would be crazy. Alright, well, if you're not going to interact with me, like, I'm just gonna play. You're just gonna sit there. And you know what? Fuck you. Oh, you also have your own. I don't know why that took you so fucking long to do that. Start the turn. Fuck! Oh, I'm not gonna set a place Operatics just for him to pop and gain advantage next turn. End phase. I don't know what adding he's gonna do in his deck, but am I playing the deck list from Progression Report Week 2? It's a little different, but same concept. Top of deck. Okay. Boys, I think we're cooked. Sure. Love how I sided in both ogres and I drew both of them. I don't think I've opened a playable hand all night. Kill the Ecclesia, just so you can bring it back with Fallen of the Virtuous. Yes, advantage. So much advantage. Yes. We like advantage. Man, I can't wait to draw bad cards. Is that another Fallen in the Virtuous? I don't even know what I draw. Like, Flare, I think, is the only thing that buys me a turn. Funny tech idea. Eye of Illusion. For what purpose? Just steal your opponent's monster or something? You would open playable if you played Fiendsmith? I doubt it. Dog. Come on. I want to point out I didn't side out engine. I didn't side out a single engine card. One. Two. Three. All these hand traps are doing are buying me turns, but they aren't even doing that. Summon 4. And then what? Big Bungus. This. Go Golden Swords level 1, the Quem 2. Uh-huh. Yep. Alright, let's buy another turn. I get added one more fucking time. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, it might take one more brick game to just call it a night. Because clearly it's one of those nights. I don't know, maybe do like a remote duel with a friend or something. Because drawing on DB is very different than drawing in real life. DB is a random number generator that does bad things. Sure, dude. I really need to get practice against branded, against someone who is playing a legitimate branded list and not taking a fucking sentry to play their deck. I'm probably going to give it to him because of how much of a slog this game has been. I don't even know what I draw. But it's probably not playable. If I had to guess, I'm going to top deck Rehearsal. And this Albion's going to set another Fallen Virtuous, which means I activate the Matinee, and then he'll pop it, and then Rehearsal doesn't do anything. The Malambreseman Grave don't do anything. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh cards. More Sending to Grave. I love Brandad. Add the Cartasia, because that's still not in rotation. Brother, what are we doing? Wrap it up. Come on. Wrap it up. One of these is probably Impulse. The other one is probably Retribution. If I had to guess. Yeah, set Fallen Virtuous. Just so I can top deck Vanity Fiend or Rehearsal. Neither of which do anything. Okay. Be like that. That doesn't do a... So in the draw phase, we just activate this. He chains Retribution. And then I cry. Then I cry. Yep, okay. GG. I'm surprised he still said GG at the end of that. Alright. Show me an unplayable hand. Brother, if this is more branded, I fucking quit. This hand dies to Ash. In fact, this hand doesn't play. Standby main. I mean, this hand kind of plays. Summon this, the ritual, normal summon Fualos, make Nerva set. Or sorry, the go declare, set, spin. Oh, top of deck. Go what? Rehearsal here. Add the Bianca. Matinee. And then we get drolled. No droll. Ogre is really fucking annoying, actually. That is devastating. Sure, dude. Synchro, overtake. Sure. Summon, mix, add Q. Rather annoying. Force it out now. Wow, he let that fucking resolve. What? He let that resolve? No way in hell he let that fucking resolve. Sure. Unres. You gonna add? What are we doing? Boy. Oh, I was about to say, you gonna resolve Rico? Hello? The level 3s are the best ones, so we are going to Super Poly here. I'm not scared of RS, so. Oh, sorry. Thinking. One, two, draw, book. He's gonna try to respond, and he can't. Book, RS. Draw 2. Hey, those are good fucking draws. Don't have a trap engrave, though, unfortunately. Does have another one in hand. Who the fuck are you make? Oh, that's a good fucking. That's cute. That's cute. Yeah, because he can still do that. He actually. Oh no, he was tuner locked as a Q, but Amatara as a tuner. I will respond to the Rico with a purge. Does he crash? He does crash. You're crazy. Bro said, I don't give a fuck. I think we're still fine here, though. We are in a weird position right now. Can't get to the matinee. That's so annoying. I can, but then I lose, like, a lot. Flare, banish, tribute, target. That one seems like the problem. Flare, target. Summon that. And then the Xyz, and then we only tribute one because we want Diabolo to set the new phase so I can actually start getting some draw power here because I've lost the matinee. Also, I want to be able to ensure I can swing over this RS. There. I will draw set. And I fully expect that to be an imperm. Typing. I love when people say this. Bro, the first line of text on Bianca, I don't have to use two. As to be expected. I completely expected you to activate Imperm there. Battle phase. I believe RS is 25 defense. 24. It swung over anyways. Motherfucker legally cheating. Main 2. Set 1. And phase. In standby. Flare. He has an ogre for this. I'm just pissed. You put this back. Put back one of the Xyz and the fusion. Draw one. Valor might actually come in clutch. It's terrifying how that might actually happen. It'd be like good. Depending if the KTS was what was one of the sets, I'm fucked. If it was just another imperm, we Gucci. Don't be another KTS. Please don't be another KTS in hand. Oh my god. Don't be a name. If it's a name, we're fucked, chat. Oh, okay. I'm putting back matinee, not at this second, no. I can put it back on my turn. Pretty fun. I'm calling it now. He's gonna use Typhon, put back the Bianca. Okay. Right, puts it in hand, right? Yeah, let's go. All right. Ogre, Shifter, obviously. Probably just Dark Ruler. I mean, like, he can go Zaylin. Like, he can go KTS, Zaylin, negate Dark Ruler. He couldn't summon Typhon. Oh, because he activated Q effect, right? And I just ashed it. Yeah, bro's legally cheating. Whatever. Well, not legally, but I digress. Troll's fine here. Got out one of those. Feel like we want to keep Valor, but Valor only trades so... Like, Valor doesn't trade that well. KTS, you're right, he did activate KTS as well. Oh, these could potentially be good cards. Yeah, I think we let that one resolve. If he's activating this now, this tells me he has a pretty bad hand. Sure, dude. I should have ashed the KTS. Taking a real long look at my hand. Dog, my hand ain't that crazy. Added the field spell. Probably have an ash for this, right? Yeah. So we just, I mean, we got a card out of his hand, and Delta's not once a turn. Oh, knows they're kind of screwed. Dark Ruler plus Delta. No, I'm pretty sure he can play around it. Because that's exactly what he's doing right now. Watch him put Fu on the top of my hand. Have Nib. Okay. Gee, I wonder what I drew. I feel like we do this now, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to. Well, no, because Flare's not going to accomplish anything anyways. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Main one. I need to do this now. Because otherwise it's probably not going to resolve. Not having the Zaylin on board right now is fine. He has the bell to check the delta, but that's so fucking annoying. Yeah, then Ash in hand too. Cool. That Tiskiel archetype win. Really? Sure, we'll go game 3. I can't wait to Vanity Lock you. Or just Shifter you and look at you. Chat, I'm losing my mind right now. Oh, okay. Yeah, in the draw phase, so you can just go fuck yourself. Well, our side frames are turned off. Okay. Raw. That. Can't wait for a fucking ogre. Oh shit. Sorry. That. Well, these are good cards. Unfortunately, he probably has a duster in his hand. So none of it's gonna fucking matter. Show me the ogre. Oh, he can't ogre under shifter. Suck a dick. In phase. Draw 2. I have to set purge because shifter makes it so called by is just not live. So in standby. Put you back, and put you back. Annoying, for sure. Synchro overtake. He can add a hand with that, so we will purge that. Okay. We will allow a KTS to resolve. Add Q. Have the rotary. You have to have another KTS to dodge this. Why didn't he just go a second KTS? He could have chained KTS to that. Yeah, I don't know about that one, chat. I don't know about that one. At the rotary, sure. Does he have combo in hand still is the question. If he gets too crazy, I do have Nibiru. Okay. Second normal summon. For the Rico. He has to take a weird route here. He probably just, what, adds clip? He can't add clip. He has to add Rico. I guess the second Q also works. He can make remix here. That also isn't legal because Mix is not the highest attack position monster. There are so many reasons that's not legal. Yeah, there were like 1,000 reasons that wasn't legal. Standby. Pain. I don't really want to play into an ogre now that it's live. Oh wait, I don't care about ogre. Ogre should be in the deck right now, and I have cross out in hand. I also just have called by, but okay, there we go. I redeemed myself. I redeemed myself there. Pull up the deck list, chat. I'm feeling a little rusty here. Side deck feels weird. I'm not gonna lie. The side deck feels really fucking weird. Also, on top of that, the more I play this Culinary Confrontation package, the less I like it. Because I can't play... If I activate this, I can't do Nerva, and I can't do Lambda. So I'm considering cutting all three and then playing like one prep, because the Poissonniere is just prep, but not being the body. The perk with this package, the Nouvelle package, is that it is it's a body that recurs itself. And as I said, like, gets the deck started, and also just it baits an Ash Blossom. Because some people don't know how to interact with our deck, so they'll Ash us on this, or they'll imperm this. It does also help play around Droll. I won't lie about that. It's just, again, if I want to do the Lambda line, I can't do Lambda with this. That's where I'm at mentally. I am very much liking two of the hand traps, like 2 Ash, 2 Delta, 2 Purge. Just so that way I'm not drawing multiples. Obviously 2 Droll, because I can only play 2 Droll. 3 Veiler, because it can be used more than once a turn. So, like, I am liking this. 2 Nib, just because, like, hard once per turns. And, like, I don't want to draw 1,000 of the same guy. So, I like the list, but I think there's definitely some tweaking that needs to be made. I just don't know what I'm going to tweak. Super Poly in main feels a little awkward, because sometimes I just open it and I'm looking at it, and then my opponent's playing the game, and I'm like, man, if I had a hand trap, I could maybe be stopping this. Purge Droll. That could maybe do good things. It's not gonna do good things. Well, that's not true. Drolling here prevents him from looking, or from doing crazy shit with that fucking rotary. Bro said we calling it here. 2 KTS, kind of scary. He's still... Okay. I would have kept that. Well, I guess not, because you have a guy on board, but... That's a good draw. Let's bait out this RS, shall we? Too easy. Okay. Show me an Ash Blossom. I know you have a Rotary in hand, but show me the Ash. Oh, there's no Ash. I think we summon this one for sure, and then summon the Xyz, so that way I can get Matinee on the board. One of these is definitely an imperm. One, 2, 3. Draw, spin, set. Get it out of here. All right. I guess we're respecting Ogre more than I would like. Okay, I'm not respecting Ogre anymore. Sorry. I didn't shuffle hands, so that we were fine. I think just battle. I could have gone Matinee there. Could have gone Matinee, summon an Xyz, so that way it was 3-5. But I think, like, the 1,000 extra damage wasn't going to matter all that much. Yeah, wait, no, this is supposed to be an extra. My bad. Yeah, summon an extra. That. Set. Move to end. What are those sets? That's a really good draw. So we know he has Rotary in hand. Why do we play the Omega? Because sometimes they misplay. And, oh, sorry. So, one KTS out of the way. We know he has a Rotary. I'm fucking called buying the fuck out of that Rotary. I do lose the Super Poly doing such a thing, though. Although, go called by Rotary. Response. Pretty strong. Rotary can only add Spell Trap. We can add another KTS, and he normal summoned Rico. So last card on the field. What is this last set? Oh wait, no, the Trackmaker still resolves too. Wait, hold on. He didn't act. You didn't. You didn't resolve Trackmaker, dude. Okay. Whatever. Last set was a Duelist Genesis. So what? He still has combo here. Summon Mix. Mix add Rico. Or Q, sure. Another KTS in hand, sure. Another rotary. Okay. I think we just lose. We'll go next. Let that out. Nats, dude. That was game 1. Fuck me, dude. I'm really not feeling Valor, chat. If I'm gonna be real with you, I'm not feeling Valor. Like, as a card, doesn't feel very effective. Okay. Don't have Ash. Not have the Ash. Bianca. Malabreeze, man. Okay. Okay. That 2 days. Show me a rotary. Sure. How many has he got engraved right now? 1. I need to draw a Malabreeze or we are fucked. Or Matinee. Matinee's also fine. Dog, you opened it. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3. Not game. Target. Valor in a dream, boys. A Valor in a dream. Oh, thank God. Oh, that's a good card. It's got a clock on it, but that's a good card. No. Show me the ash, right? Show me ash. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold! Summon. And let's just, for the sake of being safe, summon. Last card in hand KTS would be really fucking annoying. In main. Okay. Okay, Shifter Ogre. Man, I don't even fucking know. Side these guys out, side one of these guys out. Like this shit's so heavily dependent on if I can stop him from, like, if he can look at, like, if I can stop him from, like, effectively looking at my hand. When I try the Castier engine, you run 2 Unicorn, 2 Fender, 2 Pressure, Planet. Oh, shit. Okay, well, that buys me a turn. My hand's not pretty, though. Sure. And 1 Rebirth, pretty gas when they're all their hand traps on Castier engine. I mean, fair, but I don't like the Castier cards personally, because I just feel like, again, I'm so indifferent on running multiple engines in this deck, because the more engines you run, the less hand traps you draw. The same reason I don't like playing the Mitsurugi cards, personally. Bro said he's going for it. We added Mix off Rico. 2 rotaries in hand. This is 1, 2, 3. Summon number 4 coming up. Goes for the track anyways. Add the KTS. Oh, it's too fucking easy. In main. How big is this guy? 4,100 defense. Fuck. That's a big bitch. That doesn't do me anything. That actually doesn't do me anything. He has so much follow. I know he has another rotary in hand. I can't waste Super Poly here. How big's the attack? I should have just put in attack. What the fuck am I doing? I can get like an ogre out of him. It's whatever. No ogre. Okay. Slap 2 fucking tuners on the board. I fucking dare you. I mean, realistically, he just has to go, what, Rico? That token's 29. You have cards and I was about to fucking say, you fucking bitch. Don't you try and fool me, none. So two mix. There's already one rotary out of the deck. There's the Rico. I experimented with Runics. I have not, nor do I plan to. We are not in a format where Runic can succeed, unfortunately. That's two rotaries. Fitted the normal. No reason I have to commit anything here right now. This resolves. Malabrisme getting banished and the Purge going on top's rather unfortunate. How many Ricos are out of the deck right now? Two, that to my knowledge. Intriguing. Going for the Bungus. Returns any card. Card my opponent. And oh, that and that. They're both lights, so I can summon the Mud. Would you like to put Nib back in my hand? Chose not to use track. Interesting. Okay. We'll just say light. Wait, did he not use track? He did. He just didn't resolve it? Fuck. Something crackle? Oh, RS. Fair enough. Okay. Sure, man. This is a big guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 21, so he's 38. It's a big bitch. It's a KTS on the back. Uh, 800. Top decking a Purge is really fucking unfortunate. But I'm gonna make him fucking use it. Bro decided no? Okay. Just trying to stay alive. A lot of his names are not in the deck. This is fine. That's his last cue, by the way. Gonna bring a guy back. Brings back Zalen, right? Or no, Zalen's banished. But he brings back RS. Yep. Hey. 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 I'll be right back, chat. Oh, we are lagging. We're lagging, chat. That's a guy. There is, in fact, a tuner in my grave. We just